A woman says she feels lucky to be alive after her car collided with a semi-truck, ripping the roof off of her vehicle with her still inside.
Understandable. Just look at some of the images from that wreck. New at 6, 12 News reporter Julia Daughtry talked with her about the crash and her long road to recovery.
Say hi, Aunt Sarah. Hi, say I love you. Get well soon.
Sarah Martin says she's thankful after a Tuesday morning crash totaled her vehicle.
I hit a black spot of ice, I think, because I slid over and the semi was right there.
She regularly travels K-196 and says it happened so fast.
And it flipped me over to the other side of the road, and I mean, half of my vehicle was pretty much gone.
She credits wearing her seatbelt, keeping her alive.
I mean, I had my seatbelt on, so that's kind of what saved me, I think. The seatbelt saved my life. If I would not have been in the seatbelt, I probably would have been thrown out under the vehicle.
Martin is alive, but she knows she has a long way to go.
A shattered shin and a broken hip. I had to have a rod put in until the swelling goes down, and then I had to have another surgery. I also have a few broken ribs and just in a lot of pain, lots of bruises and whatnot.
Despite all the challenges, she's thankful to still be here.
Could be worse.
In Wichita, Julia Daughtry, 12 News.
Incredible, and the driver of the semi-truck was not hurt.